Okay, good evening. Hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? Today we're testing out yesterday's project. What we started working on yesterday, or the idea that we had yesterday, was of upgrading from yay little guy to haha this bastard, or these bastards. I have two of them, and I wired them up, and it's super ghetto rigged. There's like a million things that could go wrong, but it's working right now. So I put the controllers, everything in here, and this servo tester is going to be replaced with the one outside. And I put a battery as well, same size, half the power I had yesterday. So yesterday was 22, 24 volts. This one's just 12, so a little safer. So we're only running this system at half power, but already the torque is a lot higher than the little motors. Let's turn it on and see if I can hold these without hurting myself. So, and that's just barely tipping. And that's half the power of what these motors can actually do. So yeah, there's a million things that could go wrong, and I'm looking forward to figuring out which one goes wrong and how to fix it. And then I believe the torque is strong enough to break these. So that's going to be the first failure tonight. I feel. I haven't screwed these on, so they're just on there because they fit so well, and I haven't made the extra part yet. But nonetheless, it's late, it's cold, but I really want to test it, so I'll be back in a minute. Hopefully with some footage of things exploding or working right. I'll see you in a minute. So this face is either going to be super excited or super sad. So we'll figure out if it worked or didn't. Am I happy? Am I sad? Of course I'm happy it worked. It was great. It was magnificent. Well, maybe not that far, but it was a huge improvement over the first system. It worked well, and at first I had the concern of me breaking off this little post, but actually the diameter is so big that the post doesn't have the chance to go anywhere near the breaking point. So I used this to pull little rubber bands to make sure it's always pulling towards the motor, but even that wasn't necessary because the torque was strong enough to kick it into the rim, and by the time it touched the rim, it gripped the tire, or it gripped itself and pulled itself into the frame. So it worked really, really well. I was surprised. It's at half power, but it was still faster than the other system. A lot faster, actually. Diameter, the torque. Who knows? There's a lot of things that could have improved the performance that much, but it worked. No pedals. Go for a test drive. So because it worked, we're celebrating with my favorite snack in the world. That's upside down. Custard pudding, but in this country they just call them puddings. So when you go to a restaurant and you say, I want pudding, they'll give you these little... Oh, they're so amazing. And 7-Eleven hooks it up. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Even gave me a little plastic spoon. That's all. I don't ask for these things, but customer service in Japan is on point. And this is just, they roast the top, so it's like baked slightly. And, oh, the sweet taste of not failure. Again, there's things that we need to improve. We need to put a cap on this. We need to make sure this doesn't come flying off. And I'm sure there's something that's going to go wrong because this thing kicks hard. A lot harder than the other one. So we have that to look forward to. But as of right now, this is... If it only goes as fast as it went tonight, I would be perfectly satisfied because it propels you forward a lot better than the other ones. You can feel some power behind it, and need to see how long the batteries last. Need to upgrade to the bigger battery. There's a lot to do, but as of right now, things are peachy. A-okay. So, please look forward to tomorrow's adjustments. And we'll put a cap on top of the rubber and build a case. Today we're going to build we're going to start actually giving it serious thought of making a case for the controllers and everything else. Nothing got hot. The motors, I ran them almost exclusively. I didn't pedal much, and they never got anywhere near warm. It wasn't that long of a ride, and it's pretty cold outside. But because they're running at half power and they can handle twice as much, I doubt heat's going to be much of a problem for them. And the controllers were slightly warm, but a lot cooler than they normally operate. But yeah, today was a good day. My suggestion, or my next idea is I'll probably load the files I've made, the parts I've made, and they're not a finished product, so please don't print them out. If you do print them out, though, please don't print them out expecting them to be perfect. It's just my progress thus far, so you can test it out and see how it works for yourself. Oh, one more thing. The speed and everything, I'm a little bit shy of 90 kilos. So, 90 kilos in pounds, it's, Jesus, I'm about 198 pounds, so I'm kind of heavy. Damn, that's a lot. So understand that these small motors that together weigh about a pound, and the battery weighs another pound, they're pushing along a little under 200-pound person. It's kind of depressing. So yeah, so if you're lighter than me, it'll probably work even better, and odds are you're probably lighter than me. So let's if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, I welcome them all. I've gotten a lot of comments on the Facebook page that I should try to use a different type of material, not just the materials I've been using thus far, not just PLA. That they encouraged that I use PTAG, I think it was called, and I might give that a try and see what adjustments I might need to make to the printer to make that happen. But yep, right now I'm happy. Tomorrow we'll post again, and we'll see how much progress we make. Have a good night. Peace.